Psalm 11. In the Lord I take refuge. How can you say to my soul, flee like a bird to your mountain? For behold, the wicked bend the bow. They have fitted their arrow to the string to shoot in the dark at their upright in heart. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes see, his eyelids test the children of man. The Lord tests the righteous, but his soul hates the wicked and the one who loves violence. Let him rain coals on the wicked. Fire and sulfur and a scorching wind shall be a portion of their cup. For the Lord is righteous. He loves righteous deeds. The upright shall hold his face. Amen. When you are building a house or any kind of building, the first thing an architect needs to figure out is the quality of the foundation. The foundation is the most important first step of any kind of construction, especially if you're building something high. The quality of the foundation, the depth, the width, and the strength of it determines how big and how wide and how tall you can build upon it. The Leaning Tower of Pisa was built upon poor foundations. The word Pisa in Italian refers to marshy lands. It refers to clay and mud and sand on which is the foundation of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. There were ways to counteract this poor foundation. In ancient Rome, they would build piers or columns into the poor foundation to strengthen it. But the architects working on the Tower of Pisa only built piers 3 meters long into the foundation for a building that stands almost 60 meters high. So after the first floor was built almost 800 years ago, it took only 5 years for the Tower of Pisa to start leaning on its south side. And actually for the remaining centuries until now, architects have worked countless times to reinforce the foundation of the Tower of Pisa as they built more floors upon it. But it was to no effect. Actually, most attempts actually made the situation worse. The foundation of a building determines not only the dimensions of the structure that is built upon it, it also determines how that building will be perceived and how that building will be treated. Would you be comfortable going into this Tower of Pisa and climbing to its 8th floor, knowing that at any moment it could crumble under your feet? On the other hand, the foundation of the Empire State Building is 17 meters or 55 feet deep into the bedrock of Manhattan. The foundation is strong, it's wide, and it's deep enough to safely support a building up to 1,200 meters high, which is 3 times the height of the actual Empire State Building. There are no worries when you go to the top of the Empire State Building. The foundation is strong and wide and deep. But brothers and sisters, our enemy knows this as well. He knows that the foundation is the most important. And he will attack our foundation. What is your life built upon? Verse 3 warns us, if your foundations are destroyed, if the base of the building, if the source of the strength, if the source of your identity is destroyed, what will you do? What will the righteous do? Brothers and sisters, I encourage you to examine your life. What is the foundation of your life? Is your life built on personal success? Is it built on your career path? Is it built on maybe even your family members? Is it built on a significant other? What will happen? What will you do when those things are taken away? Build your life upon solid ground. Build your life upon the promises of God, on the rock of salvation. And there will be no worries. The rock of salvation is wide, it's deep, it's strong. Build your life upon Christ. Let's pray.